Stay legendary, Poki.
Poggers, thank you. Anywho's.
What about cursing?
Officer K donated $600. I love you, please be my girlfriend.
Hello, it's me, your boy. I'm back, and I guess you could say it's about that time.
What we do here is go back.
Exactly 4 months ago today, I released a video about a content creator who would soon become one of the most talked about controversial figures in months to come. Let's take a look back at the Pokimane Saga. After noticing the flaws and the outright hypocrisy littered throughout Pokimane's content, more and more people started to call her out in order to get more views as they exposed her. The main group of people who called her out was the commentary community. Not one or two people in particular, but most of the community actually came together in an effort to take her down and right her wrongs. Let's have a little look at a few of those videos. One of the videos in particular actually brought most of the commentary community together, an hour-long video posted 3 months ago by fellow commentator Optimist, which featured 26 total creators, including larger creators such as Kavos, Mudahar or Some Ordinary Gamers, Cyrus, Keemstar, as well as giving some opportunity to smaller creators, specifically those under 100k, including Elucid, AugiRFC, and Kia, I don't know how to say it. The video at the time of the recording has over 1.2 million views and over 76,000 likes, which is pretty good compared to the minuscule 1.3k dislikes left by Pokimane's fans. A lot of valid points were raised in this video, which we'll get to in a second, but the point is that this video, I believe at least, is one of the reasons she took a break. Having over 20 people with fan bases of several million criticize you must not be a good feeling, especially for someone who has already been facing backlash for previous acts and hypocrisy. But what did she do that was so wrong? What could it have been that caused such an outrage among so many creators? Well, quite a lot actually. No one is perfect, and while she may want to see herself and let her fans see her in that way, it's just not the case. Yes, it's true that everyone makes mistakes here and there, but it's different that you have to take 3 months to respond to the original criticism. But let's start at the start. One of the main points brought up by many other YouTubers, myself included, is her boring reaction content on stream where she doesn't add anything to the video she's watching, therefore not making it fair use. So she's actually just stealing other people's content to use as her own. Sometimes even just using it as an excuse to scroll through Twitter on your phone or eat a salad while the video plays in the background. The blatant hypocrisy showed when a clip surfaced of Pokimane telling a small YouTuber who was re-uploading her clips to his channel to add more to the videos and at least admit them because it's not fair use. And then she proceeded to upload stuff like this.
When you're a school shooter and you plan to shoot up a school, but then you realise you're homeschooled.
So you can see it wasn't exactly looking good for her, now was it? The evidence was there and Pokimane was labeled a hypocrite by me and many others alike. Her simps couldn't save her now, and when her simps couldn't save her, her fellow Twitch streamers tried. This was a war that mainly started when Leafy was here, uploaded his content nuke on Pokimane, or as I like to call it, the shitpost that went too far. Leafy called out Pokimane and explained why what she was doing is wrong and it isn't fair use. Then streamers tried to get the attention of this topic because they knew it would affect them too. They also sit in silence while videos play out in full. These aren't small streamers trying to defend her either. These are streamers with hundreds of thousands, if not millions of followers on Twitch. The biggest out of the bunch being our little French friend xQc, who was recently banned on Twitch actually. xQc is a very enjoyable and entertaining streamer who I personally love watching. His take on this entire debacle though wasn't the greatest. In fact, you could just call out flat out retarded.
They're both transformative in their own way, dude. And sometimes if you think that it's not, sometimes it's not because it's not transformative. It might be because you don't understand like the culture or the whatever. It's just kind of how it is. If you're on stream and you watch a video that came out like a while ago or any video, it's like, dude, there's no loss anywhere. It's whatever, dude. Like, who gives a fuck? It's live content and like there's no cannibalism. Does that make sense? It's not it's additive, not cannibalistic. And that's how, yeah, it's technical shit, dude.
First of all, Mr. xQc, no, transformative is not subjective and it never will be. Using something that isn't yours and proclaiming that it is not legal. It is not transformative, it is not subjective, it is wrong. If the person whose content you're ripping off decides to take you to court, you will lose. Yes, it's true I have little to no experience or knowledge about legal battles, but from what I've seen, you are wrong. Now, xQc had the dumbest take from all the Twitch streamers. One of the most vocal Twitch streamers was Hasan Piker. He's a pretty big political Twitch streamer, and I don't want to get too much into what he does, but he was very much the most vocal out of all the Twitch streamers because he is one of those people who sits and eats salad while the video he's watching just plays in the background and he adds nothing on it. I'm not sure if I said this before or not, but these people don't care about Pokimane. They're only doing it because they know it will affect them. They were fully aware that if Pokimane got hit by all these legal issues and fair use, they would be hit too because they do the exact same thing that Pokimane does. Now, you may think we went off topic there for a bit, but it's actually not the case. All this shit drama and other controversy wouldn't have happened if Leafy didn't call out Pokimane for it in his video. Or should I say videos. He made like 12. The name was banned. Poor soul. So after 4 months, it would seem that Pokimane learned her lesson. She apologized. She righted her wrongs. She's now a VTuber, or whatever that is. After she said, you know, it's a Gundam's a bad VTuber, she became a VTuber. So that's kind of hypocritical again, but I'll let this one slide for now. There is a sort of feeling that I have, like, deep down inside this cold heart of mine, that I feel bad for her and everything that she went through. Yeah, I don't do that a lot with people, but this is one of the creators I called out that I feel like she didn't deserve to be as attacked as she did. I know a lot of people told her that she should quit streaming entirely. I don't think a person should quit just because they were hypocritical or because they made a few mistakes. That's just wrong. That's not what I want. I feel as if though if the person apologized for what she or he did wrong, then it's perfectly fine if they go on doing what they're doing. Then it should be no problem. I personally have a problem with it if the person is continually hypocritical, if the person continues to do what she apologized for, and if the person just keeps on doing everything that she said she wouldn't do anymore. That's actually part of the reason why I am making a H3 video that is coming very soon, so keep your eyes out for that. Hit that notification bell. Otherwise, Pokimane is forgiven.